A little girl pushes her stepmother down the stairs. Just then, her father arrives and says, "What have you done?" He helps his wife up and says to his daughter, "Don't you realize she can't walk?" He makes his wife sit on the couch and says again, "Don't you understand? She can't walk anymore. Why did you do this to her?" The little girl says, "But Papa, she can walk." The father says, "Enough. You're grounded. Go to your room right now." Then he tells the maid, "Take her to her room." The maid takes the girl to her room. The little girl says to her, "You have to believe me. That woman is lying. She can walk." The maid replies, "I know, sweetie. I believe you, but I can't say anything. If I do, Madam will fire me. I really need this job. I'm so sorry." Then the maid leaves the room. The little girl becomes sad. She starts writing something on a piece of paper. She leaves the paper on her bed and walks out. She goes to her real mother's grave. Crying, she says, "I miss you so much, Mama. Why did you leave me? Why? I miss your hugs, your love, our games. I just want you to come back and be with me like before. Did you forget me? Papa doesn't love me. I have no one. I feel so alone. Please come back, Mama. I love you so much." Meanwhile, the father goes into her room and says, "Princess, look what I brought for you." But he finds the room empty. Then he sees a note on the bed. It says, "Goodbye, Papa. I'm going to my mama." The father runs and finds her at the grave. He says, "Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You are the most precious thing in my life." The girl says, "Then why did you replace my mama with that lying woman?" The father says, "No, my dear, I didn't replace your mama. I just fell in love with someone else. But you will always have a special place in my heart." The girl says, "But she pretends to be sick. It's all a lie." The father says, "Please don't talk like that. Come on, let's go home." At home, the stepmother tells the maid, "See, you got rid of the girl. If my husband comes back and she's still here, I'll fire you. Got it?" Just then, the father returns home with his daughter. The stepmother says sweetly, "My baby, I was so worried. Come, give me a hug." The little girl says, "You're not my mom." Then she walks away. Later, they all sit for dinner. Suddenly, they hear the maid calling for help. The father rushes to her. The stepmother turns to the little girl and says, "Now you will be kicked out of this house." She throws her food on the floor and starts crying. When the husband returns, she says, "Oh, honey, look what your daughter did to my plate." The father says, "Why did you do that, dear?" The girl says, "But Papa, I didn't do it. I swear she did it." The stepmother says, "And still, your daughter doesn't like me." But the father says firmly, "Enough. Listen carefully. I gave you my home, food, and care, but you treated my daughter badly." The stepmother says in shock, "What? What are you talking about, honey?" The man says, "Stop it. I know everything. I know your lies, your fake illness, and your plan to get rid of my daughter. And now I even have proof. So you need to pack your things and leave this house. Do you understand?" The woman shouts, "No, you can't do this. We're married, and I can't walk." The man replies, "Stop lying. I know you're perfectly fine. You just wanted sympathy and my money. But remember, we had a prenuptial agreement. That means you leave with nothing. Go now. I don't ever want to see you again." The woman angrily throws a vase. Just then, the police arrive and arrest her. If you like this story, don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel.